XRP is unstoppable, and how far is this thing going to go? Are we going to see it flip Ethereum? Some analysts think that that is a possibility. We're going to talk about that and look at some technical analysis as well in this video. So make sure you guys stick around, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, or follow me over on X if you're watching there. And let's get into it here. So XRP rally is unstoppable. So in regards to Ethereum, XRP has really been on the offensive here. We've seen a ton of movement here in price. We've seen a ton of buyers rekindle their excitement for XRP. And, it's exceeded that $3 level. We're sitting just under $3.30 at the time of this recording, leaving behind many altcoins, including USDT, and taking third place just behind Bitcoin and Ethereum. XRP could also surpass the market value of Ethereum, says Sam Ruskin, who is an analyst at crypto research firm Vasari. He's citing the 460% surge in value following the November presidential election increased investor interest. No doubt, we've seen it, right? We can easily say that there's no other crypto right now that has benefited from this election as much as XRP. I do tend to agree with that as well. XRP has yet to receive an ETF approval, so that it could be a potential future catalyst, and capital gains tax policy as well. We also have, hopefully the ending of the SEC versus Ripple case would be, coming up soon. I really, really hope that that's a thing, that's a very near future catalyst. But obviously that is speculation as well. So, but we're going to jump over, take a look at what's not speculation, and take a look at some technical analysis. We know we use technical analysis all the time, just kind of um, outline what happens historically and kind of figure out if where things are headed. Basically, is how it goes. So, on the hourly chart, we're seeing it reveals a transient consolidation phase. Support zones are at about 310 and 320. Resistance is at 340. So that is basically what that chart is showing. We can see here, the uptrend is very apparent. On the 4-hour chart, a discernible uptrend emerges and also has some brief consolidation phases. The 340 resistance level remains pivotal, with failure to breach this threshold potentially encouraging some profit taking. We're always going to see profit taking. We're always going to see pullbacks because that's just basically how traders go. As long as there's day traders, there's always going to be technical analysis. There's always going to be chart patterns, and there's always going to be profit taking because that's just what they're there for, right? On the daily, it's reinforcing the prevailing bullish trajectory, recently breaching critical resistance barriers, and we could see the psychological milestone of about $3.50 could serve as a decisive profit target. I know, the way I like to play those psychological levels is I like to sell. If I'm taking profits, I like to sell before psychological levels. So if we're looking at like $3.50, if I were to be taking profits at this point, I'm not yet. I'm waiting on this thing because I think we're going to go. I think we're going to go higher. But the $3.50, I'd probably start taking profits at about 340 to 345. That's just me, and depends obviously on what price I got in at as well. The RSI is sitting at 74 and showing some overbought conditions there. That's kind of hoping we'd see the okay. The MACD is showing 0.22 and indicates sustained buying interest. So even though the RSI is approaching overbought, is in the overbought conditions basically, we could still see it go as long as we have the sustained momentum to continue the run, right? If momentum starts to slack off whatsoever, we could potentially see this dropping down and testing some more support levels. Moving averages are pointing decisively upward as well. So they're all in, the upwards position, and XRP is just absolutely crashing. And look at this thing, 40% in the last 7 days. It's no wonder everybody is getting excited again. Look at this month chart, 40% up in the last month. But we can see here, let's take a look at the last 7 days. Volume's actually showing down. I don't believe that. CoinMarketCap sometimes gets a little funny, but yeah. So that's in the last day. I want 7 days. It's showing the same volume no matter what I hit. So, but that's 24 hours. That's why. So volume's down in the last 24 hours, but we are still seeing these highs of close to the $3.30 range. And I really am interested to see how this is going to play out into the inauguration on Monday, when Trump takes office and is sworn in, and basically how this is going to go, because Gary Gensler stepping down. We've been talking about that. It's a very big deal. I mean, I know I've been talking about it a lot in videos, but Gary Gensler stepping down is a huge deal. He has been a barrier for cryptocurrency adoption in the United States for a number of years. It's going to be very interesting to see what takes place from here, having a more pro crypto SEC chair, and obviously Trump in office as well with his pro crypto administration. So that's what I got for you guys in this video right now. XRP, I don't think is done running. However, I would be a little bit cautious trading into the inauguration because, as we know in crypto, we sometimes get that buy the rumor, sell the news events. And I'm not going to be trading inauguration day. If I am, it's going to be scalping, and just going to be very, very small, leverage trades, very small leverage trades, like almost gambling type stuff. But as for right now, I'm set with everything that I have right now. I'm letting it ride and see where we end up. So thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.